Have you ever felt like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, like a heavy grey cloud is following you around? No matter where you go, you're not alone. I've been there. It feels like you're stuck in a deep, dark pit, and every attempt to climb out just leaves you more exhausted, with dirt under your fingernails. The world keeps moving, people are laughing, the sun is shining, but inside, it's just quiet. A heavy silence that muffles everything. You put on a smile, you go through the motions at work. You nod and say, "I'm fine," when people ask. But it's a mask, isn't it? A mask that gets heavier each day. Inside, you're replaying every mistake, every wrong turn. The what-ifs and if-onlys are on a constant loop. It's like your mind has turned against you, becoming your own worst critic. It tells you you're not good enough, that you failed, that you'll never get it right. And the worst part is, you start to believe it. This sadness can be so isolating. It convinces you that nobody understands, that reaching out would just be a burden. So, you retreat further into yourself. You stop answering calls, you cancel plans. Your bed or your couch becomes your sanctuary, a place where you don't have to pretend. The energy to do simple things, like taking a shower or making a meal, feels monumental. It's not laziness. It's like your battery is completely drained and you can't find a charger. And you see others succeeding, living their lives, and a bitter feeling creeps in. It's not that you don't want them to be happy, but it highlights your own sense of stagnation. It makes you feel like you're falling behind in a race you didn't even know you were running. You just want to press pause to catch your breath, but the world doesn't have a pause button. I want you to hear this, really hear this. What you're feeling is real. It's valid, and it is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've been strong for too long, trying to carry too much on your own. It's a sign of being human in a world that can be incredibly tough. Let me tell you what helped me. I started with one small thing, just one. For me, it was putting on my shoes and walking to the end of the block. That's it. Some days, that was all I could manage. But it was something. It was a tiny victory against the inertia. The next day, maybe I'd walk a little further. The key wasn't to try and fix everything at once. It was to take one small, manageable step. Maybe for you, it's just opening the blinds to let some sunlight in. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water. Maybe it's listening to one song that used to make you feel something, anything. Just one small act of self-care. And then I started talking about it. This was the hardest part. I felt so ashamed, so broken. I finally opened up to a friend, just a little bit. I didn't pour out everything at once. I just said, "Hey, I've been having a really hard time lately." And you know what? They didn't run away. They listened. It didn't magically solve everything, but for a moment, the weight felt a little lighter. I wasn't carrying it completely alone anymore. Talking to a professional, a therapist or a counselor, can be a game changer. They have the tools and the training to help you navigate these feelings without judgment. They can help you understand the roots of your sadness and develop strategies to cope. It is not a sign of failure to ask for a map when you're lost in the woods. It's smart. It's brave. Think of your mind like a garden. Right now, it might feel overgrown with weeds of negative thoughts. You can't clear the whole garden in one day, but you can pull one weed, and then another. And then you can plant one small seed of hope. That seed could be anything: a hobby you used to love, a new skill you want to learn, a place you want to visit someday. Nourish that seed. Water it with small positive actions. Give it the sunlight of kindness towards yourself. Forgive yourself for not being perfect. You are a work in progress, just like everyone else. Some days the weeds will grow back, and that's okay. Recovery isn't a straight line. It's a messy, winding path with good days and bad days. The goal is just to keep walking. Try to reconnect with your body. Sadness often makes us feel disconnected from our physical selves. Go for a walk in nature. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Notice the trees, the sky. Do some simple stretches. Focus on your breath, the feeling of air filling your lungs and then leaving. This brings you back to the present moment, away from the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. And be incredibly patient with yourself. You wouldn't yell at a friend who is struggling. You would offer them compassion and support. You deserve that same kindness from yourself. Celebrate the small wins. Did you get out of bed today? That's a win. Did you eat a meal? That's a win. Acknowledge your effort, no matter how small it seems. You have a story, a unique journey that has brought you to this point. This chapter feels dark, but it is not the end of your story. There are more pages to write. There is still laughter to be had, joy to be felt, and peace to be found. This feeling, this heavy cloak of sadness, is not who you are. It's something you are experiencing, and it can and will pass. If you're feeling overwhelmed, please know there are resources available right now. You can call or text a helpline. People are there to listen 24/7. Your life is precious and your well-being matters. You matter. The first step out of the pit is the hardest, but it's also the most important. It begins with the decision to try Dr. Hope, to believe, even just a little, that things can get better. You have a strength inside you that you might not recognize right now, but it's there. It's the strength that has gotten you through every single bad day you've had so far. You are still here, and that is a testament to your resilience. The clouds will part, and the sun will shine on you again. I promise. Thank you for listening. Please take care of yourself, and if this helped, consider subscribing for more content on navigating life's challenges. You're not alone. We're in this together.